We'll try and get over here. I skate across. And crush. There we go. Back to normal speed. That was so weird. What the hell was that about? Like I said, I think it was me. My weapon has a high crit rate, does high crit damage, and I just hit so many crits that it with the slow-mo thing, that it's just what made the game go, what the fuck's going on? Back into this. Fuck, that was weird. Now I gotta wait for the game to catch up with this. Normally, right after you kill him, you get a cutscene. You get the cutscene that you need to get. But sometimes it glitches like this. So let's go ahead and loot. Alright. Sarah, be so kind. Normally destroying one of these winter shards fixes it. There we go.
Inquisitor, and Iran Atishan. I'm glad Draken's friendship with our people has remained strong.
It has not. Draken's son, Cordillus II, destroyed the Dales.
Draken's son? How long?
There has not been an Inquisitor since you disappeared. 800 years ago.
Draken was my oldest friend. He would have sent someone to find me.
He would have, had the Second Blight not swept across Orlais, demanding his full attention.
I see. Tilana escaped the battle. Did she? Do the records say what became of her?
Tilana died of old age many years later. She never forgot you.
You lie well. But I hunted demons in Maleficarum long before I was Inquisitor. I never wanted this job. Hunting demons was so much simpler than politics. But Draken told me I was needed. As I suspect you were needed.
I wasn't Inquisitor by choice, whatever my life was before.
Take moments of happiness where you find them. The world will take the rest. The dragon carries the spirit of an Avar god. I lacked the strength to kill it. My own magic was able to bind us all, locked in time. But when the cultists drew that spirit into another vessel, it disrupted my bindings. It is breaking free.
I'd be honored to finish what you started.
Thank you. The passage of years can be delayed, but not ignored. I will soon join Tilana at Andraste's side. Take this. It holds the last few memories of an old hunter who was neither as wise nor as strong as he thought. Fight well, Inquisitor. I am honored to have met you.
We'll have to deal with that dragon, especially if it's possessed.
Oh yeah. So what he left behind for us was this armor piece right here. Now, depending on your class, will actually change if it's heavy, medium, or light. But we get hit the armor he was wearing earlier, that we saw during the cutscene. It's actually a pretty good piece of armor too. All right. Unfortunately, though, my armor is better than his. Or fortunately, I should say. This also unlocks a series of hidden upgrades you can get for your character. I'm not going to be doing them on screen, just because of, like I said before at the beginning of this, time restraints. But if you want to learn more about Inquisitor Meriden, check all of them out. They are very interesting glimpses into his life that haven't been twisted by mythology. Because remember, according to Orlesian history, Inquisitor Meriden, he was a Orlesian noble. There are people that claim to be descendants of him. There is a dispute, I believe, going on between a clan of Danish elves and a human nobility class, both basically saying that Meriden was of us. He was a human, or he was an elf. And now aside, yeah. But it's interesting. So, the upgrades I mentioned earlier are these balls. If you go up to and press X and drain them, you get this.
We have a plan. Merrin and Marina will lead the Ava elsewhere, so Talana and I can deal with the dragon. My spirit companion believes we can seal the dragon away, even if we cannot kill it. It is less clear whether I can do so without sealing myself in as well. But I have little choice. This beast will wreak devastation across Orlais unless we stop it now.
What extraordinary courage. A pity history forgot them.
Yeah.
Heroism shouldn't be about fame. It's about doing what's needed, no matter the cost.
So yeah, it's kind of sad. Oh. But if you go around, you can collect more of them. They'll give you permanent stat buffs, and it's pretty helpful. But I'm going to be doing that a little bit later on, after I have beaten the DLC and I'm off screen. Knowing me though, I'll probably forget to do it and do it later on. Actually, it's fast travel over here. Actually, this one's the safer route. Cause not, well, actually, there's that. Yeah, I'll be fine here. All right, we're good. Whoops. I'm still thoroughly confused about what happened with that glitch. That was really weird. Hey, boy. Let's go! You don't get very... what's really depressing me about this? Okay, I'm gonna mention this. This game was being released, or being announced, being promoted. They mentioned that the areas are going to be so big, and so we decided to add in mounts so you can get from A to B faster, and you won't be able to go across the fields because it takes too long, so you got to get on your horse and ride off to there. And I'm sitting there going, you know, I really don't use my mounts that often. There's only one place I ever actually use it because it does fit that saying, and it's not a crowded area where I can actually ride my horse. Every other place, like, places we've been to. Fallowmire, you can't ride your horse at all. Annoying. Storm Coast, it is way too rocky to actually ride the horse. Hinterlands, it's mountainous, it's hilly, but unless you stick to the roads, you're not going to be riding your horse. This place, this portion of the Frostback Basin, is the only place you actually really can ride your horse. Alright, there's Hakon. Let's go kill it. So yeah, there's not a lot of places where you actually use your mount. I wish they would have implemented it better. But this is the first time they've actually implemented a horse in this game. Or this franchise.
The cold wind of war.
So it's understandable.
Be in battle and die.
Bring it! Whoa. Alright, let's go, Hakon. Fun side note, even though Hakon has a male voice, it is female because it's possessing the body of a high dragon. And all high dragons, if you remember, are female. Run past that. Alright, let's go, bitch! Alright, let's get our shield up again. Kinda need that. Heal. Come on! Give him some health. Crush! Block. Sorry, bitch face. Now here's the sad thing about this DLC. This is the sad thing that disappoints me. This fight is highly underwhelming. I'm not sure if it's because of the fact that I've done this dragon fight so many times, or if it's for the fact that in multiplayer mode I hunt dragons for fun. But this fight is just so much easier than the previous boss fight. It's almost depressing.
I am cold. I am war.
I am Mitsuki. Nice to meet you, buddy. Let's resurrect Sarah. Alright. So far we're good on health potions. And those gibbering horrors she'll summon ever so often. Nope. Hold position. How did I get hit? I was inside the shield. Yeah, how am I getting hit? I'm inside the thing. Damn. Yeah, it's going straight through it. That's annoying. That should not be happening. Man, Mitsuki's glitched. That's annoying. Get back down here. Let's fight. Come on, Hakon. Have to admit though, she looks awesome. Beautiful design for her. I may be disappointed by the fight, but holy fuck, look at her. Took the front of that. Come on. Boop. More damage, attack speed. Come on. I slowly see that HP just dwindling away. Wunderbar! Chug. Alright, let's go. It's not easy to stagger her like this. So, get your licks in as soon as you can. Alright, she's coming over here now. Here's hope this will work this time. Where's she at? There she is. Come on, bitch face. Come over here. And here comes the frozen gibbering horrors. Lovely. Attack through these guys. If I had my spin attack, I'd use it, but I forgot. But I changed it to where I don't have that equipped. Ow. Is it still cutting through that thing? Nope, bounced off. Man, they don't really don't like Blackwall. Come on down. Immediately fly up. Get down here. I ain't done with you. I'm sliding on nothing. What? I was blocking that too. Alright, resurrect Mitsuki. That was bullshit. I really don't like the fact that dragons can just push you around like that. It's so annoying. Get up. There you go. Check that. And that. Come on. I'm trying to. You know, if you were such an honorable person looking for a fight, you wouldn't summon little piss ants to fight me. You do it yourself. I'm scared of you. Right, I know where she's going, so I'm gonna go up there and get ready. Right, come on, bitch face. Whoop. Almost hit her with her own ball. Shit. Boop, let's go. Come on, you're almost dead. And here comes more little piss ants. I'm so close to a freaking Mark of the Rift again. If I can get that on you, you'll be pissed. Block. Shit, I'm so low on health too. Here we go. Yeah, ignoring that. Come on. Stop being stunned. There we go, got her in it too. Come on, more damage, she's almost dead. And there she goes! Woo!
I've never gotten to see you take down a dragon in person. I must say, it's fun to see it up close.
I appreciate the assistance.
My pleasure. Inquisitor Meriden would have been proud that you finished what he started. It's strange. History forgot so much of who he was. They never knew he died saving everyone. Do you ever feel that way?
There are things they don't understand. Things no one outside the Inquisition will ever know.
Some of the secrets are necessary. Don't get me wrong. It's just... every time you're more than just a person to someone, you're also less than a person to them. They don't see that a real normal woman fought the Avar and killed that dragon. And they certainly don't know about your strange fixation with Elfroot.
My feelings for Elfroot are classified, Scout Harding.
I'll carry your secret to my pyre. And for what it's worth, nice work, Llewellyn. Anyway, I'll be at camp if there's anything here you want to finish up. Otherwise, see you at Skyhold.
And we kicked its ass. Damn, that's a big fight though. Holy shit. There's all these little loots you can get around. Not much really in them. Really? It's mostly Deep Stalker hide. Because they are technically reskinned Deep Stalkers. So, if you want to get them, you can get them. Not really worth it. However, what you do want is from Hakon's corpse. Now, earlier I mentioned Ice Dragon Bones. This is where you get the majority of them. Straight from the corpse itself. As well as Ice Dragon Hide. Now, using Ice Dragon Bone in any type of metal that actually has a visual change to it will give a blood red effect. It's really cool to see. But bear in mind, of course, if you choose to use this for cosmetic purposes, there is a finite number of Ice Dragon Bones in this game. I've already collected all of them. There's only this deposit and the one at the waterfall. After that, none. Which is really disappointing. The Ice Dragon Hide is used to create rare leather. So if you get a leather that has 14, you can use it. It has the same durability or the same stats as normal dragon hide, but if you use it to make armor, it gives a nice blue color, like actual ice blue. Like straight, like if you look at a primary colors wheel and see blue, that's the blue it makes. Which is something you don't see very often in this game. So, take it all. Unfortunately, you can't leave the skull there to farm. Like, just take out the bones and the hide, and then fast travel out of Frostback Basin and back in. It doesn't work that way, sadly. I really wished it did, because then I'd make Ice Dragon gear for
Still on
everyone.
about my lady Josie and her tricky tongue. And I've been thinking again. Shut up. Here's how I'll do it too. I find a knob right, and I suggest...
Oh dear God.
I worry where this might be going.
I temper my sense of decency and expectations.
He's being seduced. But when it's time for slap and tickle, I jump up and say, I like your wife better.
And the goal would be?
He thinks he's in charge, but he isn't. I am.
I don't know what to say.
Then I'll punch him to make sure he gets it.
Oh, Sarah. I do love
Yeah. That's pretty much how I feel about her. Like, you are such a crazy fucking loony person, but you're my crazy loony person.
Inquisitor, I understand you located the final resting place of Inquisitor Emeritus.
I was able to speak with the Inquisitor briefly before he died.
I'm sorry?
A ritual kept Inquisitor Emeritus alive all these centuries, binding him and the dragon.
Oh. Did his Talana cast some sort of spell before retreating? Or you're not implying that Emeritus was a mage. I'm committed to the truth, but if such an important figure in Chantry history were revealed to have been a mage...
Not just a mage, Kenric. An Elven mage.
Oh, Justy's dimples, this will be... I'll either be famous or beheaded. This upends centuries of history, not to mention families claiming descent from him. There may be consternation. Nevertheless, what matters is the truth. If he was Elven, then the Dalish, well, it will be just brilliant. I will spread the word appropriately. Thank you again for this marvelous opportunity.
Alright, so the main reason why I talked to him instead of just finishing up the DLC is because of one big thing. The armor schematics. If you do this, you can unlock the armor schematics to create your own dragon armor. Or dragon hunter armor. It's the armor that my character Lucifer, my mage, is currently sporting in its own black and red fashion. It looks really cool. I love it. Anywho, that being the case, this is how you unlock it. Now, I'm not certain if this will have any major influence in future games, but it does appear on the Dragon Age Keep, which is an important thing to note, because that means at some point in time in the future, this will come in handy. So, the War Table quest we get for this quest is very interesting, actually. You get to choose how the information about Ameridan's lineage is released. Excuse me. You can choose if it is released as the whole truth, you say he's an Elven mage. You can have it released as in, or not have it released at all. Oop.
There you are. I've been looking all over for you. I've just received the most terrible news.
What is it?
I'm engaged.
When did this happen?
For the past year, my mother and father have searched Antiva for a match for me. They had no idea you and I had grown so close. Today, I received a letter declaring they've betrothed me to Lord Adorno Cielo Tranto of Antiva. I must deal with this. But until then, we cannot be seen in a compromising situation. I'm so sorry.
Are you saying we should act like nothing's happened between us?
No, not at all. But it is not right that we carry on while I am betrothed. I must break off the match first.
Let me know what I can do, Josephine.
No. Thank you so much, but no. Until I know more, I cannot risk your reputation. Why did this have to happen to us now, of all times? I must see to this. And to my other duties. If I can keep my mind on them today at all.
That caught me off guard. Do I have the quest for that still? Huh. That was interesting. Anywho, I may see to that. Let me see how things play out. Anywho, the quest I was referring to that caught me off guard so much, it blew my stride. Okay, Meriden. There we go. You can have him revealed as an elf and have the Dalish get their reparations for everything. You can bring the Dalish elves into the Inquisition and basically go to the people who claim descent going, we know the truth, we have proof, we will keep quiet about it. And the last one is, you just don't do anything about it.
Andraste, preserve me. Feel free to use those requests as...
Obviously.
No, I shall take them. I want to know who pines for our
Heh.
commander. We can use this to our advantage.
Obviously, I'm going to have the Dalish have it outed, so everyone's going now.
Look pretty.
Inquisitor.
Alright, these are 2 quests for something else. I don't need to go to Valrio to finish this quest, but I want to make sure I know how to do it.
Inquisitor,
Ah.
I'm afraid untangling my engagement to Lord Otranto will take some time.
Is there anything I can do?
He is Antivan. The only acceptable thing to do would be to challenge him to a duel for my favor.
Arrange the duel with Lord Otranto, then.
What? No, Inquisitor, please. That was said in jest. The traditional form of dueling among Antivan nobles isn't usually fatal, but there's always a chance of harm. I hardly wish to see you skewered on a sword point for the sake of my honor.
Well, we're going to be doing that. Because Josie's mine. Fuck you, dude. He gonna take that sword and skewer himself with it. I'll let you guys decide where the skewering happens. Be creative. Alright. Oop. I have to arrange for a duel with Mr. Bitchface. There it is. Ah, I have to have a colon for it, huh? Of course I do. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to end the set now, but I'm going to record the epic duel for the hand of Fair Josephine. For the hand of Fair Josephine. So, I hope you guys enjoyed the set, and I hope you're looking forward to the next set. And I hope you guys enjoy me kicking this pompous dude's ass. See you guys then. Bye-bye.
I am Lord Otranto of Antifa, rightfully betrothed of Lady Josephine Montilier. Songs of your exploits have spread to my city, Inquisitor. It's humbling to make your acquaintance. It is a pity it will not last longer. Before we duel, I trust you find the weapon to your satisfaction.
I trust you've made this a fair fight, Lord Otranto?
Upon my honor. Shall we begin? An admirable start, Inquisitor. I I assume your Elven clan stumbled upon a practice sword one day in the woods. I'm glad Lady Montilier isn't here, exquisite as I've heard her appearance to be. Cutting you down in front of Josephine would have given a poor first impression of House Otranto to my bride.
Josephine doesn't want this engagement. Call it off.
To what purpose? You can't think I'd...
Stop! Josephine!
Lady Montilier, what a pleasure to...
What are you doing?
Lord Otranto and I are settling our differences about your betrothal.
That's not your decision. The Inquisition needs you. I need you. Yet you threw yourself into danger. Why do this? Why risk everything we've built? Why risk your life?
Because I love you.
You do?
She does?
Yes, Josephine. I love you so much.
I love you too.
Well fought.
Lord Otranto.
I'd assumed your liaison with the Inquisitor was an affair of passion or convenience, Lady Montilier. But I'm not fool enough to stand in the way of true affection. The Otrantos regretfully withdraw the terms of our betrothal.
Thank you.
Do not thank me. I know when I'm outmatched.
I'm sorry I didn't tell you about arranging the duel.
Given that you're in one piece, body and dignity, I forgive you. Just do kiss me again. I can't stop thinking about your duel in Val Royeaux. Running into the middle of the crowd, the noise, the swords flashing. I was so worried for you, but at the same time, well, it was the most exciting thing I've seen in ages.
I was worried you'd still be angry that I started that duel in the first place.
I was only worried for your safety. Your position allows for so little of it. You know, when I first laid eyes on you back at Haven, I hadn't an inkling we'd become so close.
At least tell me your breath was stolen away by my incredible beauty.
You are too much. These moments seem so dear, especially given your greater calling. Sometimes I must remind myself that I'm required to share you with the rest of the world.
The world may want my time, Josephine, but you have my heart.
Then I count myself happy, beyond compare.
Hello and thank you for watching my Dragon Age Let's Play. If you'd like to see the other playthroughs, feel free to click any of the annotations below. Hope you guys have a wonderful day. Bye!